So today I'll be doing a video discussing Bond versus Escanor and who is going to be the right-hand man for Meliodas when it comes to being the second strongest member in the Seven Deadly Sins. Because that title of being the right-hand man to Meliodas is a pretty big one, and we know how strong these two characters are, and a lot of people have been questioning which one of these two are going to be strong when it comes to the end of today. I'm going to be telling you guys which one do I think will be stronger at the end of the series when they're both at full power. Now, obviously, we know that Bond right now, he is overpowered after his little trip from purgatory because he was able to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. And to be honest, that is the biggest feat from anybody in the series that isn't like a demon or anything, especially from a human, because Bond lost his immortality, and the fact that he was able to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, punch him, put in all types of work. He actually pushed him to a pretty far limit. It goes to show you how strong he was after he came back from purgatory. But we do know that Escanor, while he did have his powers, he was known as the strongest man alive once he did reach the one stage. And we know that basically at 12 o'clock, that was when he reached his highest point of power. And I believe that's when he basically could take out anything with any type of attacks. Now, we do know that currently Escanor does not have his power right now. He gave his power to Mael, and we saw how strong Mael became after he received Escanor's powers. He was actually able to put down the one demon with using his sunshine power, and we saw he played a huge part in being able to defeat Zeldris. So we know that Escanor, with his powers, after he gave them to Mael, he became a lot more stronger. And we know how strong Mael was when he had his powers in the past. He was known as the Angel of Death. So that just goes to show you that the sunshine is a very overpowered technique, and when Escanor gets it back, I do believe he will become very overpowered. Now, I know you guys must be thinking, okay, Demon Reek, who would you pick if you had to pick these two in a fight? And to be honest, I think at the end of the series, I believe Escanor will be stronger than Bond. Now, hear me out. Right now, I do believe that Bond is stronger than Escanor. And even if Escanor did have his powers, I do think Bond would be stronger. But the fact that this is a grace that comes from the supreme deity, I do believe that there's way more to this power that we don't know about, that Mael doesn't know about, and even that Escanor doesn't know about, because this is one of the 4 graces from the supreme deity. And Bond right now, he isn't immortal. Not saying that Bond can't get a lot stronger, but obviously that is one of the huge nerfs that he had to take. And I do think that over time, once Escanor does get his power, he'll learn how to master it a lot more. Plus, Mael will be there to teach him how to use it correctly. So I do believe at the end of the series, Escanor versus Bond will end with Escanor being able to defeat him. But if we're talking about right now, currently, I do believe that Bond will be able to defeat Escanor. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.